Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Dead Space 3. We've made it to the coring platform and if I remember rightly this is going to be a nasty game of keep away. We do have a different weapon which might be more appropriate for keep away, but we're going to start off with our explosives and see how we do. Telemetry spike. I mean, we could do a shotgun thing. I'm tempted to swap out the flamethrower that we got on the bottom, just because I don't feel it's. Can we not use this at all? Oh, we need to turn on the power first. There we go. Tempted to swap out the flamethrower that we have on the bottom because it doesn't feel particularly useful.
Detected. Please clear to resume drilling.
Alright, that's a little bit loud. We have Hammond's heavy frame, so we're going to have a look and see what benefit it gives us. It comes with built-in upgrades. Interesting. The fact that it's got built-in upgrades, I wonder if that means that it's... Right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to use it straight off, and yeah, that's going to be awkward, isn't it? Because it's going to ask us to replace one of our guns. Still, we get to have a look at the upgrades before we actually do that. So we'll just put a plasma core on it. And let's have a look at the upgrade circuits. Okay, so it does actually have the bits available, but it can't take a lower tool. Doesn't seem like a good thing then. Like, why would you? Just for the extra clip on one thing? Remove and dismantle. That is of no use to us whatsoever. Alright, magnesium afterburner. You've been fun, but you are not actually useful to us. So we're going to swap you over. Let's go for the telemetry spike. Conical dispersion seems like it's going to be the right choice. Stasis coating. Yeah, you know what? This is going to be fine. This is going to be fine. And just in case that doesn't work nicely, the Tesla core, we're going to get rid of that precision tip. Do we have it as the line gun? Oh, we could try the bolus, actually. We've got a compressor. Yeah. Let's try this. And we can put an attachment on it as well. You know what? None of these are really worth us crafting. We'll leave it at that. So for the shotgun, let's put these guys back down actually before we go in. I want to see how many shots the shotgun has. But I also want to get the scavenger bots out doing their thing. Seven shots with the shotgun. I'm sure that's going to be fine.
You won't believe. What is that noise? A giant drill blocking my way out. Maybe I can lower the safety gates.
That wide?
One way to find out.
I mean, I thought that was right, was it not? Okay, let's try that again. Do we then have to activate something else? Oh, we gotta hold it. Right, okay.
Ellie! I'm trapped! The drill's trying to kill me!
Isn't there an off switch?
No! Wait. Yeah, there's a yellow fuse in the center. I'll try to shoot it.
That caught me in the explosion. This is not the right weapon to be using in here. I am in slow-mo death. Oh my word. So much pain. This is gonna be fun.
Ellie! I'm trapped! The drill's trying to kill me!
Isn't there an off switch?
No! Wait. Yeah, there's a yellow fuse in the center. I'll try to shoot it.
Very painful. This might have
Resuming
worked.
operation in 5, 4, 3,
Oh no.
2, 1. All hands, clear the deck.
Guys. Try and run away. I think we might have it.
Fault detected.
Woo!
At 50% capacity. Resuming operation in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All hands, clear the deck. All hands, abandon drill. Abandon drill.
Woo! That is way too close. I need more stasis. Oh no. This is so bad.
Fatal fault detected. All systems shutting down.
Yeah, we're gonna loot everything we can from around here because there
Okay,
is
Ellie.
lots of
We're headed to the
things.
warehouse now.
Is everything okay?
Oh yeah, between this planet trying to kill us, your boyfriend hating me, this has been a wonderful trip so far.
Robert's not usually like this. I don't know why.
Just let us fight it out, okay? One of us will win eventually. Did you find the experiment?
Because he's a knob.
And?
You'll just have to see it.
Oh, good.
Right. I think that is all the loot from around the edge. I'm surprised that we got through that. I felt like these were not the right weapons to be using, but shotgun and jet launcher did okay. And then switching over to the geez, what even is that I had? The bouncing bowlers. That actually worked quite well against the drill. I didn't see it get used against the mods. We're low on ammo now, though. We are quite low on ammo. If we find a bench, we can restock. In fact, there was a bench back there, wasn't there? You know, it doesn't matter. We've got enough for what we're doing right now. A moment of respite in a sea of chaos. Yeah, this is just a complete lack of trust from my part. Safety first. Safety first, ammo second. Can I not grab your body? I guess you're there for the little crappy things to try and grab hold of. Okay, no goodies from these guys, but I'd rather waste a little bit of ammo making sure they're not going to come to life than, you know, get stabbed in the back. Huh, we missed one of the containers. More ammo, great. This is feeling a lot better. And we do have a decent number of shots. Like, we're not low by any stretch, but compared to how many we had previously, It has gone down. But the grenade launcher is hungry.
Isaac, there you
Whoa!
are. We're upstairs on the observation level.
What the hell is this thing?
It's bad news, that's what it is.
Beautiful, isn't it? The scientists called it the Nexus. They thought these bigger specimens acted as conduits for the machine's control signal, broadcasting it to the smaller forms.
And that helps us how?
Because I think they found the machine by tracking the signal upstream through nerve clusters inside the creature.
Oh, wait. We need to get inside that thing?
Yes! This is such a wonderful opportunity.
Wonderful opportunity.
The son of a bitch is frozen solid. How do we get in?
The scientists used heat exchangers. Let me try to ignite them. No, no good.
There's probably a furnace on the roof. If I can find it, I can get it running again.
Isaac, be careful up there, alright?
Yeah, don't hurt yourself.
He's such a dick. Alright, we've stocked up our ammo. We've remade our medkits. So we're good. We can also drop this this guy outside. So let's do that quickly. Just over in this corner. There we go. Down you go, little bot friend. And you know what? Let's try out the bolus, because I am curious as to how they're going to be. Okay, can't do anything with those yet. But yeah, that is a massive, massive thing. Into the furnace room.
Personal log, Dr. Earl Serrano. The Nexus experiment is, well, it's incredible. We have discovered 2 nearly pristine specimens, and crews are working around the clock to uncover them. We're learning so much about how these necromorphs communicated. The whole species seems to have been connected by some telepathic signal, from the lowliest foot soldier to the mightiest specimens. But where is the signal coming from? That is what I intend to find out.
A noble endeavor indeed. Ooh, a new suit is available. I am curious as to what that's going to be. There's a suit kiosk right there, so... Let's see. Archaeologist suit. Increased protection and body heat retention. Okay, so it's going to act, I guess, like the Arctic Survival one, but just with a bit more armor. Look at that. Isn't that classy? Indiana Jones, eat your heart out. Although I do look more like Bumblebee than than Indiana Jones. Right, I don't think we'll do any upgrades for now. Got a couple of bits we can loot down here. Make it very nice. Let's head on up to that furnace. This is a long way up, but it was a very big beastie, wasn't it? This is a very long way up. Oh, right to the roof. All right. Well, kind of feel like I should have my explosives back out if we're up here. Let's do a little investigating. Okay, nothing specifically off to the side. We've got a way up, but before we go up, let's explore down here.
Hey, I found the generator for the furnace. Now I just gotta get to the damn thing.
Understood.
Well, now we're going to go up. Okay. What's that over there? Ah, this is going to be for the power generator. Also, there's some boxes at the back. Okay, these are bouncing bowlers. Small med kit, sure. I like it. I'm not sure, like, how effective it is, really. I probably just need to be better at aiming it. But it seems to do alright. Tungsten, always good. Right, let's see if we can push this into the room rather than needing to take it up above. Yeah, great. I guess we're going up then. Yeah, the bouncing bowlers, very cool. I'm assuming the sticky bowlers you just like put down as like a trip mine thing, and then mobs would walk through. Wasn't massively effective, wasn't massively ineffective. Extra loot on the roof. Bit of scrap metal. Anything else over the edge there? Doesn't look like it. Down inside we go then. Well, before we kick off our inevitable fight, +2 rate of fire, -1 clip. We'll loot the room fully. And actually, is there anything down here? No.
Okay, the furnace is on. How's it looking from...
Okay, we're fine. Don't trust anything is really what we learn here. Oh god, where did he come from? Wherever he came from, get the hell off. Must have come around that corner. That's the only thing I can think. Or maybe like from on the roof and jumped down on me. Either way, we took him out without too much difficulty. Let's use one of our many medkits.
Isaac, are you all right?
Great.
Hey, thanks for putting up with Robert. You know, he's not been himself.
Norton just thinks I'm trouble in a couple of ways. But you need me for the mission, and that's why I'm here. That plus, well, frankly, I hope...
Allie, is that Isaac? Great. Great. You two having a nice little chat?
Look, he just called to say he got the furnace going. He's on his way back now. Isaac, I'll see you soon.
Yeah. I mean, one side of this relationship's clearly not over. The other side, also clearly not over. But in a very different way. This does look a lot better in terms of power going on. Alright, let's head back to the furnaces and see what we can do.
Isaac, the heat exchangers are powered up now, but the specimen isn't thawing. Is there something wrong with the mechanism?
Yeah, I think it's frozen shut. I may be able to work it free by adjusting the pressure in the pipes. Hang on.
Okay, we gotta... We've got to try and adjust these. Okay, so 3 first. Yeah, this isn't going anywhere. Let's 3 first. Ah, then 1. Then 2. Then 4. Then 1. 4. Then 2. Nearly there. Ignite! Off the top.
Yes! The internal temperature is rising. And I have more good news.
What is it?
Come up to the observation booth. I'll explain it all the way. The necromorphs are conduits for the marker's signals. Well, the researchers built a sensor to track that signal upstream to find the machine.
So where's the sensor?
Probably destroyed. But I did find the blueprints to make a new one.
Great news. Okay, let's unload all our various bits and bobs. We've got a lot of tungsten. Alright, so hypothetically, I am enjoying the bolus. I think it's doing really well. We've got enough tungsten that we can afford to make like a damage support on this. Or a stasis amplifier so that both weapons have a decent stasis. Let's do that. And finally, we'll go upstairs, but not before putting our scavenger bots out for more resources. You know what? It's not far back this way. Oh, it's actually like in and up. Well, fine, we'll just do it here. I ain't got time to be messing around with finding the exact spot. This is not about min-maxing. This is about doing what you can. They're so cute. Scavenging around, finding what they can. It's not going to be much, but, you know, they'll try. Okay, left and right directions. Wants us to go that way and talk to them. Let's do a scout round once first. Transducer. Cool. Don't mind me.
Over here.
I'll be back in a mo.
This is the blueprint I was telling you about.
Yeah, I'll sit.
I don't see any of the parts necessary to make this.
Hold your horses. Fine, there is nothing over here. Right. What are you saying? None of the parts are here. The probe gun.
Looks like they modified a telemetry spike. I have no idea how it works, but yeah. I think I can build it with the right parts. Where's the other warehouse?
I'll put the coordinates in your rig. It is most likely to be locked down tight. Here. I found these research passcodes when we arrived. They got us into this warehouse. Maybe they will work for the other buildings as well.
Maybe.
Well, we'll find out. Back soon.
I hope I can piece together enough of this research. Wait, why are you still here? I'll be fine.
Yeah. Will ya? Because actually just, yeah, it just wants us to head back down. Alright. Back fetching and gathering. Yeah, we have the second key code now and our key items down here.
Okay, geniuses, here's a question. Let's say the stupid experiment works and you find the machine, then what? You guys even have a clue about turning it off?
Well, Admiral Graves referred to a codex. She said it was the key to controlling the machine.
Yes. I've been able to decrypt several of Dr. Serrano's logs, and he references someone named Rosetta as being instrumental in forging this key.
Are you listening to yourselves? You don't know any more about this bullshit than I do.
If I can find the parts to make a sensor, we can find the machine. Then we can figure out this codex business.
Unbelievable.
Well, better believe it. Because, you know, that's how this is going. Wait. Were they killing themselves already? Oh, that is just messed up. That is so messed up. I mean, I'll happily loot them, but... Small meg. What a cheapskate! What an absolute cheapskate. Yeah, clearly this is filling me with a little bit of trepidation. It's just back outside and round the corner, isn't it? Yeah. Round this bit. Nothing bad could come from opening a door. Oh, bloody turkeys. I'm quite happy that I've got the bolus. I'm wondering if maybe I should consider swapping. to the explosives. Okay, from SCF of Lumley to General Mahard. Major setback in expanding Facility 1 today. Glacier collapse took 23 men, 2 tractors, and 3 unfinished buildings. Initial surveys were done with telemetry spikes, as protocol suggests. Failed to report the unstable ice mass. Loss of supplies and manpower will be a serious setback to the expedition staying on schedule. Okay, it wants us to go this way. Can we go up here, or is it... No, this is not available yet. Then up we go. I don't like turkeys. Oh god, that is worrying. Try and keep mostly to a left wall hug. Yeah. Wants us to go the other way, so we'll have a look down here. That appears to be just a resource point. We do have our force gun to push them away if they get too close. And I have my finger hovering above the space key. Not even about trigger discipline, this is life or death. Okay, I think other than the resources, there's nothing in this little cabin bit. So let's make our way back out. We don't have a scavenger bot on us anyway, so no need for us to stick around. So, turkey time. Gobble gobble. They've gone off the edge. No footprints going this way, but that doesn't mean they're not going to be around. Bowlers work really well. And I did knock this down here. Oh, it's actually just literally... Well. Now he's much, much lower down. Don't have to kill them if you can just stop them coming at you. And that does feel kind of... Oh, I totally hit you. Wow. Where even did you go? You went down this way. I am very happy with how the bowlers work. not so happy with the force gun pushing them back, but I suppose that's partly going to be down to the range, or that's not a weapon, that's a weapon. Right, we got anything over here? No, nothing. Who's next? That can't be all of you. And that looks like an obvious place for them to come from, but maybe we've been lucky, or maybe that's for the return journey. You know what? Let's scout around the edge first. Ooh. Unitologist artifact. Daily reflections, Jacob Danik. Many of the faithful have come to me, their beliefs shaken by the horrors they've seen at the liberated marker test sites. How can we continue to believe in the markers when they bring so much pain and suffering, they ask. And who is it that made these aberrations, these copies, I ask them. It is man. Markers are as much a part of nature as were trees and blue sky and pristine oceans, yet we destroyed those too. But nature has a way of righting itself, if we are respectful. It's only by undoing the work of man that the marker's true plan can blossom, and right now, only one man stands in our way of doing that. Isaac Clarke. This place is indeed the birthplace of the markers. It's vitally important we stop him from ruining our very salvation. Check over this side in case there's anything. It doesn't look like it. So let's push inside the warehouse. Or the barracks, I should say.
If you are watching this film, it means despite our every precaution, containment has become a necessity. It is now up to us to make the ultimate sacrifice for the safety of the sovereign colonies that we have sworn to protect. We understand we cannot expect 100% compliance. Therefore, the military arm of this final quarantine campaign will divide into 3 tiers of soldiers on sweep and cleanse duty. The first crew disables all vehicles. The next takes census of the personnel who have obeyed the order and provides assistance to those who have not. The last destroys all data, records, and communication structures on Tau Volantis and in orbit. At the end of these tasks, each group will consider their mission objectives complete and proceed to self-terminate. God bless the sovereign colonies, and may he have mercy on us all.
Alright, we've got a text log from General Mahad. Attention all hands. Scenario 5 is being declared. All flights are grounded. Do not attempt to contact the fleet. Report to your superior officer for orders. 100% compliance is required. This is not a drill. God save the colonies.
The military arm of this final quarantine campaign will divide into 3 tiers of soldiers on sweep and cleanse duty.
Another text log. Went to the armory to requisition a pistol and 1 bullet for each soldier. Shaking like a leaf. The supply chief filled the order and asked if I wanted a receipt. We both laughed as we shared a final smoke. He told me about his family back home and his vacation plans for when he returned. Then he unzipped a body bag and asked if he wouldn't mind spotting for him. He apologized for being a heavy fellow and said, if I could, his body should be taken below like the rest. I hesitated at first, but calmly sat down. He calmly sat down in the sack like it was a sleeping bag, said a quick prayer, and then he offed himself. Once his remains had been tended to, I gathered my order and noticed the jitters had gone. I guess I'm not afraid to die anymore. In fact, I'm looking forward to it. Alright, we are restocked quite nicely. Before we go on through there, let's just have a little look around, see if there's anything else we can do. This goes on somewhere where we're supposed to, so let's get our talk bar in and have a look at this. Lovely supply room. Somatic gel, that's useless. A repeater. Ooh, we can't fit that in, right. Let's use a small med kit. can't fit all the ammo in either. So I might also... Well, we'll leave that little bit of ammo there. Get that upgrade circuit, +2 rate of fire, -1 damage. And that's just some scrap metal. Lovely stocking up.
If you are watching this film, it means despite our every precaution, containment
Okay, let's
has become a necessity.
move on a little bit further. Ooh. Well, I think this is probably going to be a good point to finish this episode off. This does look like it's going to be a lot more turkeys. So, thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Dead Space 3. See you soon.